Just moments ago, heartbreaking news surfaced about Michael J. Fox, the man who spent decades inspiring millions while quietly fighting one of life's toughest battles. And now, fans around the world are in tears after the devastating update that has left Hollywood shaken and hearts heavy. For over 30 years, Michael has stood as a beacon of courage, his smile brighter than the pain he carried, his humor stronger than the illness that slowly tried to steal his body. Diagnosed with Parkinson's disease at just 29, he turned what could have been a life-ending sentence into a life-changing mission, becoming the voice of hope for millions suffering from the same condition. But this latest update, shared by those closest to him, paints a picture that even the strongest hearts find hard to bear. According to sources close to his family, Michael's condition has reached a stage where every movement, every step, and every breath is an act of willpower. His once lively energy has dimmed, and he's spending more time at home surrounded by the people who mean the most: his wife Tracy Pollan and their children. Those who visited say his spirit is still there, the same wit, the same twinkle in his eyes. But the toll of the disease has become undeniable. In a recent interview, his voice softer but steady, Michael admitted, "I'm not afraid of dying. I'm afraid of missing out on life." That one line sent shockwaves across social media, where fans flooded the internet with tributes, old photos, and stories of how Back to the Future or Family Ties shaped their childhoods. One fan wrote, "He taught me that heroes don't wear capes. They just never give up." But those close to him reveal the past few months have been harder than anyone outside the family knew. His falls have become more frequent, his balance more unstable, and simple things like walking across a room now take all his strength. Yet even as his body weakens, his heart only grows stronger. Tracy, his wife of over 3 decades, has reportedly been his rock and anchor, standing by him with the same love and patience that once drew him to her on the set of Family Ties. Michael recently said in an emotional podcast, "Tracy saved my life more times than I can count. Every time I wanted to give up, she reminded me why I couldn't." The couple's story has become one of Hollywood's most enduring love tales, not because of glamour or fame, but because of loyalty, resilience, and devotion in the face of unimaginable pain. Friends say their home is now filled with quiet moments, soft music, laughter from their grandchildren, and long, peaceful afternoons where Michael reflects on a life that changed the world far beyond the big screen. Still, he refuses to let Parkinson's define his legacy. Through the Michael J. Fox Foundation, he's raised over $2 billion for research, and scientists credit his relentless advocacy for bringing them closer to breakthroughs that once seemed impossible. Yet, when asked about his impact, Michael only smiled and said, "I didn't do it to be remembered. I did it so no one else would have to go through this alone." That humility, that grace in the face of suffering, is what makes this latest update so devastating, because the world knows it's slowly losing one of its kindest souls. As fans light candles, share memories, and pray for his comfort, one thing is clear: Michael J. Fox may be facing his toughest chapter yet, but the legacy he leaves behind, one of hope, laughter, and courage, will never fade. In the words of a lifelong fan, he showed us how to live bravely, and now he's teaching us how to say goodbye with love. And for millions watching, that's the hardest truth of all.